Hey folks, so we got a round four on its own. Tearlaments Mirror. We're gonna put this on its own just because it's quite interesting. Tearlaments Mirror, post Davil, first locals back, and all that jazz. Should be quite interesting. It's nice to see what this looks like, what people are thinking about when it came to like the first locals with Darkwing Blast illegal. And you see Ross at the top with his lovely Creek Armat that he got from top in the Tala Regionals versus Edvinus, who's playing on the what is it, the Albaz Ecclesia mat, right? And let's kick it off in style. Round 4, final round. Both players are X0. Let's see what happens. I'm just trying to remind myself that it's round 4, so I can actually hear myself that it's round 4. You know, so doing some shuffle stuffs to kick it off. They're doing some early deck banter, early shuffle banter. Yeah, so they're just playing the best deck in the room. Yugioh, high roll stuffs. So what's happened? They're using their own dice? Okay. They both got the same. Wow, that's funny. 3 and a thing. So Ross will be going first. Boopity boop. Okay, Imperm, Terraforming, Shired, Nib, and Ash versus Sulik, Heartbeat, and something else. This looks wild. That's a really bad hand compared. Ross's hand is actually garbage. Kind of. I'm surprised. Set 2. Pass. Set 2, pass. So. Stand by me and activate Terraforming. Like, yeah, I think Yoput's actually cracked by comparison. Pearl Rhino. Activate Pearl Rhino. Oh, Heartbeat to put it back. So he sends Crime to Grave, Crime to add back something. It doesn't add back on. Starting effects. To be fair, the Pearl Rhino is quite good. 2, 3. Sulik effect. Reinhardt effect. Just Sulik, no other guy. So Shard's out. You go for Reinhardt. Reinhardt effect. Send. Sends Merly effect. Go spell! Nice little spicy stuff going on. Some people play it like a second call by, which I think it works in this stage. Just make Dweller, bro. Yeah, you just make Dweller. Dweller set 1, set 2, set 2, Impermanent Ash Blossom. Yeah. His phone's almost dead, so the guy's gonna take the life points. That's how locals works. Everyone's friendly, happy, gets Dwellers. Open board game. Konami. Dweller effect. Yeah. Attached Rhino. Yeah. Detach Rhino. Detaches Rhino. Unattached turn. Take a 22 each turn. Keep it. Oh yeah, it keeps the right arc because it makes it bigger. Not bad. Okay, this is like a bricky game. To be honest, pay 1,000. Kikau's effect. What do you do at this stage? This is like wild. This is like insane. Yeah, he's just gonna get game 2. That was an insanely hard break. You could see his opening hand was like full of traps and full of nonsense tier cards. Very unfortunate. It is what it is. You know, we move on. We live, we learn. We laugh, we love. Yeah, so round 4, we go with our round 4 game 2. Rapid ass shuffling, bro. I can actually hear myself in the background giving out about the fact that I drew 3 Seyfried, playing Bisted Dragon Link with 3 safer in my opening hands. Absolute garbage hand. You know, but that's how shuffling works sometimes. So you go Ash, Ash, Imperm, Reaper, Imperm, Ash. Oh my god, what is this hand? High Spirits. Yeah, High Spirits, you need to have a monster on the field. So he gets to get close. At this stage, okay, so let's pause, right? If you have Ghostrifter in your hand, when he summons Kick Close, you Reaper Dweller. Right? So that's what you Reaper. That's Cartesia, because Cartesia is a good card. Fusing for the both of them, which is quite good. To be honest, actually, sorry, I need to go back. One more thing to talk about here. So, if your hand at this point in time is Imperm, Ash, Ghost Reaper, something else, when they go branded in High Spirits, you really, really, really should Ash that, to be honest, because what else are you ashing in this deck? So, if you Ash that, you've turned off their entire turn 1 like setup, basically, right? They don't have a proper way of getting it, and you're probably preventing the draw with the Albion. So if you have an Ash Blossom, you Ash Blossom branded High Spirits at that stage. Unless you like, if you don't know what they're playing, obviously maybe if they're playing actual branded, you want to wait for the branded fusion. But at this stage, this is a massive amount of setup that's involved, right? So yeah. See, this is the problem, right? So let's see what happens. Reveals the Dweller. Good call. Banishes the Dweller. Show me the rest of his extra deck, bro. Yeah, reveals it quickly. No, it's not a main phase thing. Yeah, it's just monsters. That's what he's asking. Activate Pearl Rhino. Okay, ashing Pearl Rhino is pretty strong, but Brandon Ice Spirits is better. That's all. Just like that's the way I think about it, right? So he's Imperm that guy. He's got Albion and Cartesia. That's why he didn't. Okay, that's why he didn't search Albion last time around. Albion effect gets it. He's actually like, from a card advantage perspective right now, even though he's disrupted him twice, Ross is still up on cards in the hand versus his opponent, who has actively disrupted him. So that is, guess, the power of tier, really, when you think about it. But, you know, just something to be aware of. Draws a card. What's the card? It's Cartesia. He draws Ghost Reaper as well. Imperm. Ghost Reaper's kind of useless at this stage. Ghost Reaper's kind of a weird one to side in when you're going first. I guess it's good in the crackback, but like, it just seems weird. That one seems weird to me. But draw phase. High Spirits. Sending Hamnes. Sending Rukalos. Albion effect. Or adding Albion. Albion. Yeah. Hamnes diffuse. Yep. Yeah. Makes Kiklos effect. Imperm and Kiklos. Yeah, the Imperm. We knew the Imperm, so yeah. So he goes Albion effect to send Brandon High Spirits. And where did all these people get these super Brandon High Spirits? Nice card. Like, draw. What did he draw? He drew Sharon. Sharon's okay. Set Imperm. Because he got to Pearl Rhino first as well. It's actually very unfortunate because like his one's now stronger. So I think at this stage you probably check grave. Yeah, check grave. Nothing in there. Unfortunate. Kick close is unfortunately not good enough here. I think maybe you might go kick close effects. Send itself. Oh, you can't because it's impermed. Activates another Pearl Rhino. I mean, there's no way you're losing this game if that's what's happened, right? You've depleted your opponent of advantage by the hand traps and by just normal gameplay, right? And yet you still have cards to go through, and you've also searched off Pearl Rhino twice essentially over 2 turns. That's not a harvested hand. So he normals Cartesia probably? Yeah, normal Cartesia. Effect target Kikos. So change Cartesia effect, imperms Cartesia. It's not bad. Yeah, so mills 5. Yeah. And he summons off of it as well. So Merly effect engrave. Merly Kiklos. Yeah, Merly Kiklos. Goes for Rulkalos probably? Maybe. Maybe drink Svelia. I think I just go for Rulkalos, why not? He's a big one. And you could go for a Pro Rhino effect as well to pop. I think you forgot. But I don't think you wanted to actually. Yeah, take 12. 5k. So take 5k. Pretty good. Pass. End phase. Oh, end phase stuffs. Add run high spirits. Not bad. Set summon early. I probably should have attacked the Cartesia maybe. Oh no, it's quick effect fusions of it. It's actually quite big. Battle phase. Yeah. Bro! Wait, that's not a quick effect. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's call that. Let's pause here. That actually makes a big difference in that game. Let's go back. Right. Okay. So. Shard effect. Battle phase. End of main. Shard effect. Negate Rule Kalos. Send Shard. Shard effect. Magnamot. So. That is not a legal play. Okay. So just bear that in mind in terms of how the Bestials work. They need to control a monster in order for it to be a quick effect. It's not a quick effect unless they control a monster. Which at this point in time, given that Shard's been sent to the grave, and Shard's in the grave, and there's no monsters in the field, it's not a quick effect. So just bear that in mind. This is first stab of locals. Shit happens, you know? So yeah. Let's move on. I mean, that makes it basically game, right? So I don't think there's a good way out of that situation, to be honest, anyways. I mean, you can probably go for kick close and so on, but like, I mean, it all ends the same, you know, because once the monster's on the field, then you can go Magnamot anyways, and Magnamot's bigger than kick close, unless you can physically go into Reinhardt or Clydeheart, which they couldn't. So fair enough, it's all good, is what it is. So next game. Okay, so we started. Let's see what the hands looks like. Okay, what does the hand look like in this situations? If you're going first, Reinhardt, Shiren, Heartbeat, Albion, Decro. Albion effect. Descend. Send. Bottom. Shuffle. Cut. And draw. What do you draw? Desires. Desires effect. That's a spicy meatball. 1, 2. What's he draw? He draw instant fusion, bro. Cracked. When you're good at the game. Instant fusion's good. Pay 1,000. Yeah. Instant fusion for. I think you just probably go for pretty close. Oh, he goes Mud Dragon. Okay, interesting. Shine effect. Shine effect from hand. I see him reading Mud Dragon because I think he's probably got Bestials in hand. 2, 3, Crime, Salik, and Merly. So Merly's gone out of the game. That's annoying. So just Salik. Just Salik to add. At Hadness, not bad. So he searches for Bestial. Normal Rhino effect. Advance to Grave effect. Using. So this is actually like the Bestials probably don't do enough here, I'd say. Get close. Okay. I think at some point he should have probably declared Mud Dragon effect just to say Just to protect it close. He should have declared it. Oh no, he didn't have to because it's water. No, it's not water. It's dark. What am I talking about? It's dark. So you need to be. That would be kind of a good move just to protect it from. I don't know. I suppose not really. Add Scream. Add Scream. So Ross just went, "Sorry, future David," on the thing. He's like, "Wait, what?" I'm like, "It's all good. I'm not editing it out. I don't care. I'm keeping it in." Make Twitter. Why not? Sure. I don't think I make Twitter. 2, 3. Scream did shit all there. It is what it is. Happens. You know. Doesn't happen all the time. Set pass. Jerusalem. Oh, yeah, it's Jerusalem. And actually, at this stage, he could probably banish. Oh, there's nothing grave to banish. There's no darks. But that's a really good form of disruption. It's still an end phase. You can do that. Think and draw phase. GD Crow's good as well. Dweller. Send. Good to have Reinhardt and Grave. 22, 23. You can actually do Tearlaments Scream as well. So as long as he doesn't summon a monster, he could like reduce by 500. Yeah. Yeah. So takes 200 off kick close. Off of, or sorry, off Magnum, I guess. Yeah. So Bristol Dressworm targets City Crow. Special. So you can tell he's probably going to use Dark to summon back the kick close. Link 2 for Dark. Pretty straightforward. That's what. Otherwise you banish off Dressworm. Wait, on summon Dark Effect? What? What? Sorry, what? On summon Dark Effect? Okay, let's move on. I don't think he means that, but yeah, it's having this effect. It's fine. Mill tree. Oh my god, his mills are so whiffy. Oh my god. Bro. Dude's just so lucky. Those mills are horrible. That's the problem with hand trapped here sometimes, I guess. You know? The Bestials at least are somewhat good. They're all darks and stuff, so not too bad. So kick close effect, summon, pretty good. Sending Merly. There you go. Under Dweller, let's go! Under the Dweller. Under the Dweller. Normal Cartesia. Returned. Woo! Terraforming. He banished his Perroido, I think. I'm surprised he didn't use Druistorm actually. Druistorm to get rid of Dweller. Oh, no, he couldn't because of Dweller. So he was where he was under Dweller at one point. So far there's only been one kind of weird play, which was the Magnum thing, but that's fine. I still don't think it makes a difference a bit. So he's going to chain. Oh! Imperm set. Man, Imperm is so broke. They should ban that card. That's a broken card. Fusing Sharon and Merly. Kick close effect. 2 kick closes in the field. Kick Kalai, one might say. And then all of the effects. Yeah, GD Crow's Merly. Which is a good call, to be honest, with GD Crow. Yeah. Merly's good on GD Crow. He has to use his own, because if he doesn't use his own, he's going to get effects off 1, 2, 3. Habness! Let's go! Magnum, bro! Nice. Magnum's broke there. He can make Barone here. when it's his turn, assuming he doesn't kill it. But like, this is broke. This is over. This game 3 is over. Dweller was summoned by only one person and not the other, and the person who summoned Dweller in the Tearlaments mirror actually is winning. What a wild world we live in. Makes sense though, I guess, but you know, I just think it's interesting. I just find that interesting myself because obviously it's quite toxic with Dweller in the world, but it is what it is. Yeah, it takes 500 into Cartesia with the Dweller. Okay, I understand now. 250. Yeah. So he used the Scream effect as well to reduce everything by 500. Which is quite good. Quite good. Surprised. That one's like an almost unknown effect sometimes. Magnum mode effect. Let's go! Actually cracked. Adding, what is that? Albion. Adds Albion. Interesting. But like, there's, I mean, this is over. I know it's imperm on set, but like, that doesn't really do much right now. Because you can just go Heartbeat, right? Heartbeat, send Havness, job done. Yeah. Heartbeat targeting this. Spin it. No, it doesn't, spins it. Yeah. Spins it and sends. You have to send. Wait. Sends Albion for Harvness, for Heartbeat. Havness. Okay. Okay. Oh, Scream effect, yeah. And then Rukalos in the gate. That's like. So we're already kind of well ahead here. So basically, brought back Rukalos after negating and sending itself. You can go into Elf and Elf bring back Merly, all that stuff. 7 cards in deck. He's not going to deck him out, I don't think. He could. Potential, possible, you know, but in this instance, probably not the best way to do it, to be honest, you know. But yeah, we'll see what the story is, shan't we? Kick close, effect search. So we made another kick close. Oh yeah, because we got rid of it, make Rukalos, and then now kick close is back. Kick close search. This is one of those things where it's like, I mean, you've no way out. Like, you've already used Havness effect in hand. Gamma's not live. Nothing is actually live right now that you're afraid of, so you can kind of just freely do whatever the hell you want. He goes for Garura in defense mode. What a wild world. Yeah, why would you put in defense mode? I was like, okay, this is fine. Swing over that. Takes 300. Yeah, Scream effect. 18 into that guy, 200, 25, and 45. That is game. Is it game? How is that not game? That's wild. Oh, and he goes for rank 6 because they're both level 6 for the Beatrice. Beatrice to send anything. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good card. Can't do much about that. Like, there's no win in this situation unless you literally draw a Super Volley or something. Draws under Scream. That is Scoop mode. Scoop mode! Yeah, unfortunately he banished his own. So he banished a lot. Because he used Dweller. He used the Desires very, very early. Which is a big risk in itself. And lost a lot of resources. Desires give it, the Desires take it away. So that's round 4, final round. Please make sure you to like, rate, comment, subscribe. Also, please check out Artemis Yugioh, which is Mr. Ross up here, who actually won this game. And yeah, make sure you take a look. RTS Artemis Yugioh, right? But that is it for me for this one. This is Gamers for Locals. Post dabble, yabble dabble ding dong, who knows? Ding long, right? Take care.